The three-finger rasgueado, or the AMI rasgueado, is probably the most quintessential sound that you're going to hear in strumming patterns for flamenco guitar. You even hear it in a lot of Spanish classical pieces from composers like Granados and Turina. So the problem with this one is that if it's applied incorrectly, it can sound once again sloppy, rhythmically uneven, etc. I'm Alonso from DiegoAlonsoMusic.com, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to learn and practice the three-finger rasgueado so that you can apply it correctly and sound more musical. If you're new to this channel, I make weekly content on guitar technique, science-based practice strategies, educational videos on student repertoire, performances, and quite a bit more. So if you like what you see today, please consider subscribing and of course share this video with any musicians that you know or anyone you know who's learning guitar. In the introductory video that I made on the 9 rasgueados, you remember that the three-finger rasgueado, AMI rasgueado, sounds like this. With that said, let's dive right in and break down this technique for you. We'll add in some exercises and make sure that you're doing it the right way. To practice this strumming pattern, again, we want to make sure that our setup is correct. So first think about your back, lower back comfortably straight, no hunching at the upper back or shoulders or the neck. Shoulders comfortably relaxed, arm on the guitar, nice and comfortable. Make sure you've got your flexion, minimal flexion in the wrist, no ulnar deviation, at least very minimal. Go ahead, set up, start with your thumb on the 6th string. And this one is, you're going to start with the pinky out a little bit, comfortably out, not really super extended and tense, but just get it out of the way. And what we want to do to make sure that this one works correctly is we want to make sure that we're going to angle the pinky side of the hand a little bit closer to the guitar to make sure that the A finger can hit the string. So if we're out here, you're just going to miss. So make sure you're a little bit closer and then you're going to hit the strings, okay? So start with your thumb set up, pinky side of the hand a little bit rotated toward the guitar, okay? And we're going to go pinky out, A finger first by itself. All the fingers, I, M, and A, should be placed above the 6th string. So the nails should be above the 6th string, okay? We're just going to do the A finger by itself. A, A, A. Just like the A downstroke that we learned from I in the previous video, okay? So let's start with that. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, A down. 1, 2, 3, A down. 1, 2, 3, A down. Notice that after I'm done, I'm relaxing and then coming back to my starting position. Let's do 2 more just to make sure you got it. 1, 2, 3, A down. 1, 2, 3, A down. Hold that position. If you didn't hold it, extend it again, hold that position. Now we're going to do M down. Notice M and I stayed up every time the A finger extended. Let's look at that again. See how they didn't move? That's what you want to make sure of. Make sure I and M stay above the 6th string, right? Your next movement is going to be M down. So M down, I stays above the 6th string. So M down. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, M down. 1, 2, 3, M down. Last 1, 2, 3, M down. Okay, and finally your I down. Almost finally. I down. 1, 2, 3, I down. 1, 2, 3, I down. Last 1, 2, 3, I down. Said almost the last one because don't forget, in order to make this a loop, we've got to do I up, just like what we did with the I movement before. It's the same movement with the I finger, but we're going to use the I movement that we used with the I rasgueado that we talked about in the I video, the triplet video, okay? Meaning that when the I finger comes up, we need to bring all these fingers, well, especially M and A, up with it. Okay, just hit the first 3 or 4 strings, okay, and the fingers come up so that they're ready to go again. So let's start here, fingers hanging out. You're going to have to get these fingers, M and A, a little out of the way, right? So they need to curl in a little bit so that they don't hit the strings, and then I comes up. Relax, fingers out of the way a little bit, they curl just a little bit ahead of time, I. So the trick here is that when your I finger, your final I finger goes out, that's when you start to curl these fingers. So you've got to practice this switching. So I comes out, the fingers start to curl. And then finally when the I finger comes up, the fingers complete the curl and go up to their starting position. So that's really one of the tricks you want to practice by itself. I down, fingers start to curl. I up, fingers go back to start. Okay, so let's practice that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, I down, curl the others. 1, 2, 3, I up, reset. 1, 2, 3, I down, curl the others, 1, 2, 3, I up, reset. Okay, now we combine A, M. A, M. Ready? 1, 2, 3, A, M. 1, 2, 3, A, M. Okay, leave A out. Now we're going to do M-I. 1, 2, 3, M-I. 1, 2, 3, M-I. Leave A and M out. We're going to do I. Remember, 1, 2, 3, I comes down. Curl the other fingers. I up. Okay, extend the fingers. 1, 2, 3, I down. Curl, curl. 1, 2, 3, I down. Curl. Back to start. Now all three. 1, 2, 3. A-M-I. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and A. M-I. Ready? And A, M-I. Back to start. A, M-I. Then you combine other fingers starting at a new finger. So we're going to go M-I-I. Okay? M-I-I. Ready? And M-I-I. Last one. M-I-I. Now I-I-A. Okay? And fingers out. Ready? And I-I-A. Fingers out. Ready? And ready? And I-I-A. One more time. Ready? And I-I-A. And then all of them. A, M, I. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. A, M, I. A, M, I. Okay, and as you get better, you can start adding fingers from the next sequence. A, M, I, A, M, A, M, I, A, M, so forth. Okay, and eventually you will get it faster, okay? Don't forget to hit the gas every once in a while. If you feel like you got it, just try a fast one, but you want to make sure that you have good, clear, rhythmic separation between the fingers. It's not this. Right? That has its place as well, but that's not what we're doing in these rasgueados, right? We're doing separation. Okay, so if I played something like this, okay, you hear the really clear, even separation of the notes, and that's what we're going for. At this point, I know I probably sound like a broken record, but it's important to repeat, so I'll say it again. Remember to practice this with variability. Change your tempo, change your tone, change your rhythm a little bit, your dynamics for sure, you know, volumes up and down. Any variability will help this technique grow faster and better. If you like this video, then you're definitely going to want to check out the next one in the series, which is the C-A-M-I video, which you can find here. And of course, if you haven't seen it already, check out the intro video that I made here on all 9 rasgueados so you can get a good overview of what they look like. But before you do that, make sure to click the like button to make sure this video appears higher in the search results. And of course, click the notification bell so that you know when I post the next video. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.